Oh.
That's the fun. Now. I think I'm matching you. I've fallen out my rhythm after that. Come on. Boy went over the nose of me. Wheat wall. I don't know how. And it's scary.
What string? Come on.
Into the wall.
Got no.
Sorry.
And obviously at that, you.
Right.
Got it.
I dropped below the limit.
Yeah, true. Did it only give. I remember.
The one that I had to chase down. I can see you.
Back with you, mate.
Dude. Yeah, taking a couple of laps to get used to new braking points.
Yeah, it's just takes a little while. And once you got your eye in it, you're there.
Annoyingly, in the dark, the smudges on my lenses are more prevalent.
Do they look all pixely? Like you can see the pixels behind them, sort of thing? Or...
No, it's just the like lens flare. Like, you know, if you just got a smudge on your glasses.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
Well,
in the daytime it's not so bad, but because
Yeah.
there's higher contrast now, it's a bit more obvious, which is
yeah,
annoying, but I can live with it.
yeah. Just daytime, settle in. We got him.
I seem to have a little bit of pace on that Chris White, the geezer I'm chasing. It was 9.5 seconds and now it's low 7s. But I don't know if he's been negotiating traffic or what. But picking a braking point for turn 1's been tricky as well.
Yeah, I don't have one. I just go, yep, that'll do. Yeah, all clear, mate. Another one on his way through, mate.
Cheers.
Yeah, well done, mate.
He was in my blind spot then. That was a good call,
Yeah.
Jack. Cheers.
Yeah, that's fine.
I knew there were two there, but I wondered if one had gone off, 'cause I just lost sight of him.
You know, and at night it's even worse because once the headlights are past your rear view,
Yeah,
you can't see.
Can't see anything.
Oh, fuck off with your flashing, not bad. Jesus Christ, P3, P4, P5 are behind you. They're battling.
I know.
Oh my god. Yeah, well done, mate. Nice and easy. Another 2 on the way. 1 and 2. There you go. All clear.
Cheers.
Those 2 went through as 1, though. See, my stint was still with sunlight, and then in past 10 minutes, no sunlight to be seen. Just gone.
Look at me keeping pace with the podium chasers.
That's all you need to do. All you need to do, just drive your own race. Get to the end. We don't owe the car or the race anything anymore, so...
No, not at all. Shall I show my nose down at this right-hander?
Watch him shit himself. Fucking hell. Don't even think you'll have to.
I was going to say, yeah, he's kind of doing that himself. Came over here so that you could pass, you fool.
Oh, no, he's done. For fuck's sake. Yeah, he'll just go there. Nice and easy. Yeah, well done, mate. Another one's just about half a second back.
See him.
He'll get you into 2-1 if you go right. Well, he would have done if he got a half decent run out of there.
Flipping out, the position is one of these cars.
Gee, look at them up there. Oh, slow car. Oh, he's a fellow we're racing. Just stick with that Porsche, you know you've got him. Well, you know he's similar pay.
I had pace on him anyway. So when I do get a chance, I'll take it.
That's not going to go well for one of them.
No.
Ooh, nice and easy, mate. Nice and easy. Ferrari in your blind spot. Ferrari in your blind spot. Still on the outside. Still on your outside. Still on your outside.
This is
Yeah,
all
right.
a little bit hectic.
That Ferrari should move up into you. Well, move up in front of you, I should say. Well, what he should and what he's actually doing.
Ah, too hot, missed my braking. It's a bit unsighted
fine.
then with all the cars in front of me.
No, find the guy in front did exactly the same. No pressure, mate.
Now I'll let this guy go, and then when I've got a bit of space, I'll attack on Chris.
Yep, sounds like a plan.
Which is, looks like quite
It's
a
just a
train of
never-ending.
cars behind
Yeah,
us.
it's just a never-ending stream of cars at the moment.
Come on.
Guy in front's got to deal with it just a few seconds later, so net loss should be very little, I think.
Yeah, it's just a case of waiting for it to play out, that's all.
On your inside. Porsche's going to follow him through, I think. Yep.
Yeah, that was a bit naughty, but
Yeah, all clear, mate. All clear. Half a second back, you've got another one. I'm checking. Slow car off on the left.
got it, cheers.
Rejoin in. Yeah. There you go, mate. Still there. Yeah, you're all clear, mate. Well done. Good stuff.
Cheers. Must admit, I wasn't planning to do it then, but
Yeah, I was going to say, it looked like it more or less happened.
I saw his, the car's body language as the other cars were getting past him, and he seemed quite aware of his surroundings.
Leader's on his way, but hoping he should wait until the back straight.
Is that the leader directly behind me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just wait till the back straight.
Yeah.
He should be there or thereabouts by then. Yeah, he's just having a few little moments behind you, to be fair. Distracted by the emojis. He might not even get you down here, to be fair. Could be the start finish. See what he does in the draft.
Bit of breathing space behind me and a quick car in front. That's what I want.
That's all you need, mate. Didn't even see that until we were there.
I saw the yellow flag, but I've no idea what it's for.
No, I didn't notice until he was there.
think another couple of laps and then come in and brim it.
Yep, sounds like a plan. Whenever you're comfortable bringing it in, mate.
We've got how many minutes to go? 56?
56, yep, so we would just make it, I think, but if you want to play it safe, you go for it, because we've got to account for possibly another lap on top of that,
Yes.
if it falls wrong. Of course, I had 19 incident points throughout that. Oh dear. Anyways, mate, hold your brakes. Once that BM's gone by, you're all clear anyway. Even if that BM went by, you've still got about half a century to the car after him.
You know, these cat's eyes, I thought they'd be quite useful, but with the VR, they're actually quite distracting. Because the frame rate, they're sort of flickering on and off, and...
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really think of that. I know on screen they're just there.
Right, if I pit next time and tank it.
Yep.
Whoa. Driving into a plume of smoke, it's always...
Do you want tyres? Or do you think you'll be alright?
Nah, these are fine.
Okay. Pit stop, fuel to the end. Pit stop, fuel to the end.
Just put a full tank in,
he
mate.
Yeah, he wants 94, so he may as well just fill it.
Yeah, I'd be happy with
Because
that.
the full, a full's 97, so it's just playing it safe. And you're all set. Fuel, no tyres.
I'd love to
tear off.
I'd love to do some fuelless donuts again.
Box, box, box.
Yeah.
Box. I'm back.
Alright.
Hello, mate.
I've charged up a bit now.
And brakes. Perfect.
Woo!
Get the fuel in and go to the end. I'm going to turn my wheel off, so if I disappear, my PC shuts itself.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. iRacing's frozen. iRacing's back. There we go. Right, so Chris White has just gone by.
Yep.
I'm going to see when he last pitted. Jesus, he did his fastest lap not so long back. He last pitted Oh fuck. Well, all his laps are so shit, I can't tell. They're just all over the shop. By going off most of the pattern, you'd say he's pitted about 30 times in the past 10 laps. I think it was that one. Yeah, 288 he last pitted on. So, no matter which way we look at it, he's pitting again.
To be honest, I think even if he wasn't, I'd catch him.
Yeah.
You're more
Especially
consistent.
now on tyres as well. Fresh tyres.
We didn't take tyres. He'd only been in the car for 20 minutes. We just thought, get the splash and dash done early and then use the final hour, final stint, bring it home.
Fair enough.
So they are fairly fresh tyres.
We can see now, can't we? They've been in. 95's on the front left.
Yeah, far more consistent now, mate, than he is, easily. You got plenty of beef on the tyres.
How are DHT doing?
Not a clue. Not a skivvy. I haven't seen them in a while. Chappell was in the car last I heard.
Yeah, he said he had to get back in because Danny's pedals had died.
Oh dear.
Well, I think they were working, but they were awkward, and then Danny took them to pieces to try and fix it.
Right. "20 seconds ahead, mate."
Of P32, you mean?
P30.
Yeah, he's 20 ahead.
P32 is
Everyone
40
uses
behind.
different terminology for that.
If they're ahead, they're in front. If they're behind, they're behind.
No, but I want it relative to me.
Yeah, they're 20 seconds ahead of you at the moment,
Yeah.
the car in front. To put this into perspective as well, the car in front started 10 places ahead of us, and they're now only 1 place ahead. And the car behind finished 9 places ahead, and they're a position behind. And then the car behind him started 8 places in front, and then now 2 positions back.
So
You
what
know.
you're saying is there's no logic to it.
Literally 35th, 36th. There were everybody that started. Let's see, yeah. So 35th, 36th, and 37th will all have followed each other through the race, but we're the ugly duckling in the middle, and we've split the lot of them.
Good. And a very ugly duckling she is too.
Yes. Still a fast one though.
Still a fast ugly duckling.
Yeah. It's dark now, so she's not as ugly. Can't see her.
Turn the lights on.
There's a beamer going around with no lights on. It's like fucking shit
Is it
scary when you've got it coming up behind you. Yeah, I made a mistake. Had a bit of a moment, and then I rejoined the circuit, and I seen this BM go by. I was like, "Where the fuck did you come from?" It turns out he had no lights. Couldn't see him coming.
There's a Porsche as well.
Jesus. How they're going around, I will never know.
But it's got no front end at all. It's literally just a bonnet, and that's it.
Let this guy go at the hairpin.
Yeah.
Well, you say that, but you got
Yeah.
to outbrake him.
Jesus.
There's another one trying to follow him. but he's a couple of places back. 2 tenths. You can let him by here, or you can just.
I'm going to let him
go
go to the right. Yeah.
Yeah, break early.
Oh no, he's
golden.
backed out.
Oh, well, fair play to him. Fair play. Once he's gone, you've got about a 3-second gap anyway, so
Cool.
you'll be alright.
Oh. That was a cock up on my part, but it was.
No,
also...
I don't know what you're about. You were just letting him by.
Ah,
Yeah.
Just letting him by.
Plenty of room on the apex.
That's all it was. Just making sure he got by safely.
Just in case his headlights weren't working to show him where to go.
Yeah, that's the one. Why do race drivers always have excuses?
They're reasons,
comment.
not excuses.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. 10 seconds away from the car in front now, mate. You've taken
Thank you.
fucking stacks of time out of him. And he owes us a pit stop.
Is that white?
Yeah.
It is indeed.
Yeah, I'm on F1, so I can't see anything yet. Oh, now I can. Plus 3 seconds.
There he's
Apparently.
glowing. Let's have a look. I can't change that for some reason.
It's changed to plus 10 now.
It's fanning around a little bit.
Just a bit.
Half a second back, mate. You should get you into the hairpin
Yeah.
at the end of the next straight. And then it's 1.5 seconds back from the next guy. Yeah, he's taking the right, mate. Whoa, okay, he parked it.
I think it's a bit annoying. Maybe the braking at the hairpin is actually a bit of an advantage for me. So it's probably not the best place to try and let people through because I'm
Inadvertently
Yeah.
outbraking them. Just to let you know, there are a fuck ton. That is an actual measurement. A fuck ton of marble offline.
Oh, I've noticed.
So,
yeah, I think that's
yeah.
partly the reason. If I just a little bit offline when my braking distances have gone a bit haywire.
Yeah, it's the marbles have really started to stack up now. Half a second back now, mate. There's another.
It's a pair of them, isn't there?
Yeah, there's one half a second back from him as well. He might look for the cutback here.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'd rather he went to the inside for turn 1, to be honest. So
Yeah.
I'll stay over here.
BMW behind him is going to try and follow
I'll
him.
let
He
them
will have the
both
drive.
go. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Well done, mate. Nice and easy. Lots of breathing room now. 6 seconds.
And 6.8 to the car in front.
Like I say, he's going to pit as well, so not really bothered. Oh, it would be nice to pass him twice, having made a stop.
Let that shiny shit shine at him.
Car off on the left, but it'll be
That's a long way
miles
off
out
on
there.
the left.
That's our guy. That's our
Oh,
guy.
is that him?
Yep, B30, mate. Well done.
Overtaken him, pitted, overtaken. I'm happy with that. Dare I ask about P29?
Yeah, unless he has an incident, you're
Not
going to
happening.
be staying here.
It's
Yeah,
feel
two
like-
laps,
Oh, I
two
just got
laps.
some major lag round turn 1.
Fine on my end, mate. Might just be your headset having a bit of a
Yeah, maybe.
heebie-jeebie. Everything on my end's still turned on, so at
I
any
was like
point,
Project
if you
Cars
don't,
when someone came into the lobby, you know?
yeah.
Yep. I'm sat in my seat as well, all ready to go if needs be.
Nice one, cheers, Damo.
And Jack is as well. Jack's good too. Jack's a bit safer bet 'cause he's already driven it at night.
You'll be fine, mate. You'll be fine.
Yeah, it's more a technical issue, that's all. But I've got battery on the headset's fine.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
You'll be fine.
Just rolling round, mate, you know what I mean?
Sunday drive.
It is now.
Yep.
Just gone midnight.
Bloody Sunday morning drivers.
I dread to think what the inside of the wheels look like. The ones that have been taken off the car. Because I do exactly that. I use all the curb and then it bounces back over on the other side.
Yep.
I bet we've taken chunks out the inside of the rim.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think you left most of it in that wall, didn't you? When you found it on the way to Sunset.
On the way to Sunset.
On the way into Sunset, the final corner.
Back the outside of the wheel, to be fair, and the drive shaft.
Oh yeah, you would have taken the axle clean out the front of it.
Ooh, that's a Porsche in the wall behind you.
What's that? Oh yeah, Alex Castro. Oh fuck. Yeah. Just tap the grass.
Just have a look on the pit lane camera, see if there's anybody there who looks like they're nursing long-term repairs. I know we're clutching at straws, but I just feel like
No.
I want a
No.
position slot of 2.
There's 2 cars in the pit lane, and one of them is moving and one of them has just stopped, and they're both pretty pristine. So
See,
it's not to,
it's empty on my screen.
I got 2 on mine. Not to piss on your bonfire or anything, John. It doesn't look like there's going to be anything there.
Are you on live?
Yeah. Come on, pit lane cam. There's the safety car and then 2 more behind it.
I've got nothing on on the stream.
You're right the way through. Just go through and swap to the drivers. You can see there's one in the pit lane.
I've just said, the cars are appearing.
Michael Robinson, he's moving again. Oh, fuck. When did he go in? Is he there?
There's quite a few just appeared in the pit lane.
Sometimes,
Oh,
All
yeah.
rendered when John got here.
sometimes your graphics settings don't render cars in the pit lane to save on the...
Yeah, they'll render when you're nearby.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So
Both the
although
cars
they're there-
behind. Yeah, both the cars behind have spun. So Alex Castro, he will be the next car to pass you if he pulls his finger out. He hit the wall last time, and then the Ferrari that he was following hit the wall just after. So you're pretty safe behind, unless this fella leaving the pit lane comes and ruins it. Yeah, all good, mate. Still got 5 seconds back. We have a Danny in the chat.
Hi, Danny in the chat.
How we doing
Right,
over here,
dude.
boys?
Just bringing it to the end now.
Yeah, we're just rolling around now.
Need to have a little stop for fuel.
We took ours, what?
About 54 minutes to go.
Yeah. About 20 minutes ago we came in for the last stop. Just grabbed P30.
Well, it's got up to 34th.
What lap you on?
311.
Okay, just about two behind us.
We've had quite a few repairs as well recently.
Yeah. How's Chapel finding the night stint?
He's doing alright actually.
2.5 behind, mate.
Yeah, I can see his headlamps now.
Pulling away from him.
Don't think we're going to get a car in front. 10 laps in front now.
2 laps for us.
You under pressure from behind or you clear it in?
It's fair to say we're clear, I think. Last time through, John, you were 9 seconds clear of the car behind, and that time through you were 12.
Yeah, so I've got pace on that car, and we believe he's got another stop anyway.
Yeah. Either way, alright. You can see the blues, so 1.5 back, mate. He's on his way. Not crazily quick, so.
And keeps putting it in the wall.
That's a fair point.
Who's in
He
the
is
wall?
a fan of. No, the fella behind, he enjoys finding the wall.
Oh, yeah, I've been on track with him before, and he was a little bit leery.
Make sure you've got enough fuel for donuts, John.
We do. We were going to fuel to the end, and then we ended up putting in, what, 4 more litres?
Yeah, it wasn't.
So
much,
enough
was
for
it?
another lap if we, enough for another lap if we need it, on top of some donuts. Well, yeah, that's something to check once you're on the back straight. Go onto your F8 menu, the in-car adjustments, see whether you can change TC. I know it'll be tricky, of course.
No, I
No,
can't.
you can't.
Just tried it.
That's weird. Huh. Never mind. I'm sure we can get some makeshift donuts.
There's enough rubber about to be able to spin it.
Think about this, just a couple of months ago we would have only been halfway through the 24.
Yeah.
I was thinking that I was sitting here shattered. I haven't even done that much. Thinking, God, can you imagine if this was only halfway?
Yeah, I will never ever do another 24-hour on 3 drivers.
On how many?
I did Le Mans last 3. I did Le Mans last year on 3 drivers and Daytona this year on 3, and it just takes everything out of you. Because you always want the driver awake, obviously, but then somebody spotting him if something goes wrong.
Yeah.
That's the thing, even when you're not in the seat, you can't really relax because you're just interested in what's going on. And
Yeah.
even when you step away from your PC, you still watch it on your phone downstairs when you're making your
Yeah, and you're trying to go to sleep. I'm not sure about you, but obviously my rig is in my room, so I just open my eyes every now and then, just think, what's going on then? And then I'm looking like, fuck, it's been half an hour since I said I was going to go to sleep, and I can't stop watching. But then when you sit in your seat, you're falling asleep in your seat.
I did exactly that at Daytona when he was doing that one. I was laying there watching it. It's like, no,
Yeah.
you're supposed to be sleeping because you've got to be up in 3 hours.
Yeah, and you
2.5 hours.
sit there laying
2
down and you want to
hours.
watch it.
Oh, big crash.
Oh,
Might have been.
for you,
Yeah,
how big?
big spin barrier.
Oh. That big, apparently.
It's going without saying goodbye, big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope they get to the end. I hope they can drive through the checker. I've been in the wars today. The local Corvette parts sector is going to make an absolute minting of this. We'd like a rear bumper, please. Okay, any special requirements? Yes, 2 big steaming piles of shit in the middle of it, please.
You're like, yeah, I think we got a few of those actually.
By then.
Somebody up on your left.
He just drove himself into the barrier.
Just saw a cloud of smoke. I didn't actually see the car.
Yeah, he was
I
behind me.
can't say shit. I've been there.
Is that my PC lagging? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's alright then. Well, it's not alright, but it's nicer that it's my PC and not John's connection.
No, don't even say things like that.
Yeah, very. Seconds to the car behind you on track, so plenty of breathing room, mate.
Yep.
Just keep ticking them off.
Just keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
That's the one. Car behind will be pitting within the next 3 laps.
I believe the
How's
car,
Wade
car
Hall
behind
doing?
is the next position.
No.
No, I see what. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, but no, the fella in P31, he'll be pitting within the next couple of laps, so that should safe there. And yeah, Wade is the fella in. What is he? 2 laps, almost 3 ahead.
But how's he looking in terms of times and stuff? Is he pulling away or is he calling back?
Even on times, I don't think we'll be anywhere near. Let's have a look.
We were racing with them
he's
earlier,
doing-
but then we had his dramas, so... If he's
Yeah,
3
he's
laps
doing 2
ahead,
minutes
just
lap.
consider that 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Even if he
doing
pits,
2
I'm not
minute
going to
laps.
pull up another 4 minutes in half an hour.
He needs a 12-minute repair for a chance, I think.
And that'd put us about level. And I think he's a bit
Yeah.
quicker than me.
A 12-minute repair would put us in front.
If he's 2 laps ahead, yeah, it would
Oh yeah, of course.
put us a fair chunk. But that's just
Nah, forget it.
hopeful. Yeah. A nice round 30 would be nice, but you never know, mate. You never know.
We've got the nice round 30 as
I
it is.
tell you what, you know,
There's no
I
pressure.
think
anyway.
we've nailed this. I don't want to speak too soon, but forget the starting 45th thing, because that's kind of arbitrary in a race like this. We've all had decent pace.
We've just driven our own races and got on with
Yeah.
it, sort of thing, haven't we?
And this is what I like,
Even
you
after
know,
what?
rather than having rigid plans and working everything out.
Just do
I
it.
like just,
Five
you know,
hours speeds of our pants.
yeah, you know, just read the race in front of you. You know, like
That's the
rather than
one.
doing spreadsheet, and I'm not knocking it, don't get me wrong, but you know, spreadsheets of so and so's in the car at this time, and then so and so's spotting, and it. Now, if you've got 3 drivers and you communicate well, and you've all got the same sort of philosophy about how it should be done, it just comes together.
Yeah, and, I mean, it does work having the spreadsheet, but having that spreadsheet will either make you want to stick to it too much and
Exactly.
you get too tight up on it, or you have a spin or an accident in the first half an hour and it's out the window anyway.
Do you think tonight, or yesterday and today, not one of us has been in the car without a spotter where we weren't happy to be without one?
No.
We never left at a point where we didn't have anybody just because we didn't have anybody.
Yeah.
It was always, I'm just going to go and grab a brew, just dip into the loop.
Yeah.
And that's it. And that's all you need.
I've been impressed with the circuit as well. I was, you know, particularly with the narrow twisty bits and the fact that if somebody's behind you and they're not patient, rather than wait for the best chance, they just stick it. But generally speaking, I've been impressed with the overall discipline of the grid.
I'm not going to say anything because I was diving from like 2-3 car lengths back on
Yeah,
the break.
granted.
There's always one wanker.
Nice, I knew I would get it slowed down. I know I'm not ideal on the exit, but I'm okay on the brakes. Yeah, I've enjoyed it. It's one of the ones, instead of taking it seriously, I have just sat and enjoyed it.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
I've always
If you're
said
not enjoying it, what's the point?
on games like that, sorry, simulations. You know, this is why I've stopped really caring about iRating, because I know when I sit down on a grid where will be a good result. You know, and sometimes just being in the top 10 is satisfying.
Yeah.
So whatever
Okay.
race I'm in on iRacing, I just sort of look at it and think, right, what's achievable? If I make 0 mistakes and I bring my A game, where could I end up? Right, I'll aim for that. And your success is just relative to your own performance, really, whether you're finishing podiums or 30th place.
You're talking to everybody, mate. You're broadcasting on all teams.
Who, me?
No.
Somebody having a whinge and a moan, are they, across the broadcast?
Yeah. People are actually using the channel to communicate on moves and stuff, so switch over to team. Just talk to your guy.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Oh,
That's why it would be dangerous. I would end up banned.
There must be some voice recognition software, Jack.
I take it back, mate. I
Whereby-
thought you were talking to your own guy.
There must be some voice recognition software, Jack, whereby you can just talk and it automatically notices your expletives and substitutes them for preset words.
Yeah.
Random words.
That, if you could develop an app that would do that, there'd be an awful lot of money in NASCAR for it.
There would. I would have to take a hell of a lot of recording of voice and get it to figure out what words to look for and get it down to a T sort of thing, so it knows exactly what word it's going for, and then in an instant swap it for a word which still works in that sentence
Yeah, exactly.
but isn't expletive. There'd be money there, because I think yeah, like Sky Sports would use it. They just put it on if they're doing live
Yep.
and somebody swears, they just swap it. It'd have to be incredibly quick then.
Can't see any headlamps or brake lamps in front, and I can't see any headlamps behind me. I have literally got Sebring all to myself right now.
Yep.
I could be the only one here. Oh, there's some idiot in my
Oh, no,
rear
there's
view
not.
mirror now. ruined it.
There is a car right in front of you as well, mate.
Yeah, but I can't see his brake lamps.
What car
Right.
is the car in front?
Oh, his
It's a
rear
Corvette
lights,
in front
right.
anyway. Yeah, the Corvettes have got barely any lights on the rear anyway. Two little
I
slithers
can
on either
just see a
side.
little dark shape on the horizon. But
20 minutes remaining, mate. 20 minutes. And you are more than golden with fuel. You have got plenty of it. Yeah, we're 6 laps over target. So feel free to rev the tits off it.
what, blow the engine with 2 minutes to go?
Wouldn't be so bad if it were hybrid. Just, I mean, it'd sound shy, but you would have battery power to back you up.
Guys just been on chat. Don't know if you've got your mic on, don't know if you can hear me, but we're coming for you.
Who's that?
Lewin, I think his name was.
Oh, the fella in P10 chasing down Eric in, P9. Oh, there's 3 seconds between them.
I was just about to say, are there any decent battles at the sharp end? I mean, is the
Yeah,
race
and he's
winner
coming up
foregone
behind- yeah.
conclusion? Or...
I don't want to scare you a bit, but that battle is coming up behind you.
So I
The
absolutely
leaders-
handled that battle last time.
54 gap lead, a 54-second gap lead at the front,
Fair.
and then for P2, it's a 3-second battle.
I was going to say P3, P2 is 3 seconds.
You'd be ragging the tits off whatever machinery you got there. Yeah, 57, 57, 57, 57. Yeah, 57, 9, 57, 8, 57, 8, 57, 8. They are going for it. Absolutely fucking gunning it.
And how far back is that battle?
That is going on to the back straight now, that little battle.
AKA, they will be with you soon.
I'm just thinking if they're lapping maybe 5 seconds a lap faster,
They
you
will
try and
grab.
figure out how soon before they catch me.
If they're 5 seconds a lap quicker, how far back are they? Hold on.
Assuming they are 5 seconds, sort of 5 or 6 maybe.
Right. Let
They
me
are.
just get.
P10 is 11 seconds behind.
No, I didn't mean that.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
no. They're not
Uh,
far behind them, so.
Stand by. I'm just timing it now. Holy shit. They've made a mistake, whoever it is. P2 gap's gone up to 10 seconds now. They are 30 seconds back, 5 seconds a lap quicker. That's
Right,
going to
so
be
5 or 6 laps they're going to be off me.
6 laps. So... Alex.
5 or 6 laps they're going to be on me, and we're looking at 8 laps left.
Yeah, it could be very close towards the end, because if they're battling, they'll slow each other down.
Yeah, potentially.
Car behind's pitting now, mate. You were just checking that bit of circuit was still there, weren't you? Giving it a bit of love.
Yeah,
bringing some of his rubber friends back home.
Eco-friendly, isn't it? Reusing the rubber you chucked out earlier on.
Yeah. We will not fail ride height.
I always do that as well, and I know it's sad, but I'll finish a race, and if there's marbles, I will purposely drive through them because the noise of them bouncing off the underside of the car,
It's satisfying.
It's quite satisfying.
it's so satisfying because you're like, yes, that is proper race car when you're just driving normally at a normal pace, and you've got shit bouncing off the underside of it. And yes, you would not fail weight or ride height. I didn't realise how much a difference tyres made in the C1s if you put a one set on, or if you've got a one set on and then you put new boots on, it's a kilo a corner heavier with a fresh set of Renkangs.
I remember once, it was a few years ago, at the Chinese Grand Prix, as part of the Formula One going green sort of thing, at the end of the race, the sweepers went round and collected all the marbles, and they weighed them. And it came to 14 tons.
Fucking hell.
Now, I must admit, I don't know if that was just the end of the race, or like cumulatively through all the sessions over the weekend.
Where was it?
At Shanghai.
Shanghai. Yeah, so he doesn't see major events really apart from F1. I mean, you get WEC, so yeah. 14 tons
14
of F1
tons.
rubber.
Well, it was just, I think it was rubber over the weekend, so like after every practice session and the GP2 and everything, they went out and scooped it all up.
That's still a lot.
Isn't it just?
And don't forget that the F1 tyres this year are 3 kilos heavier.
Yeah.
More rubber.
Yeah.
But then when you do the maths on it, you know, you think how many cars, how many sessions, how many sets of tyres. It's actually not surprising. It's a shocking number, but when you think about it, yeah, it's probably about right. You know, each tyre loses 200 grams over the, I don't know. It did make sense, though, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, because of course you would have had GP2, possibly GP3 there.
Yeah,
Don't know whether they.
probably a Porsche series as well.
Yeah, Porsche Cup Asia maybe or something.
Ooh, leaders pitting now.
Right, we're on for a podium here, lads.
Yeah. Only first 2 laps to make up.
Come on, pull your finger out.
Shall I move us all into the same chat for the final 10 minutes?
Yeah, I can't do
Yeah,
it.
come from here, yeah.
Yeah, if they're comfortable with it, yeah.
And if they're not, do it anyway.
Shall I just start moving them all in?
Yeah,
Right.
who's streaming is Chapel
That-
streaming.
Chapel streaming.
Yeah, because he'll have streamer mode on, so he won't know that he's been moved because he won't hear it.
I'm streaming as
You-
well.
Yeah, he'll just appear. He'll just hear us. Just bring him in. Just bring him in and see what they say.
Just go all quiet.
What happened there? On Discord. Have you dragged everyone else over?
So nice again.
Have we all been dragged into the same chat?
Just say we're in the shit show chat, yeah.
How we doing, gents?
So it's
Thought
10 minutes.
we'd,
to go.
we'd finish
Go
the race together.
Better if my steering wheel weren't getting fucked.
We're gonna stop in a minute. I'm going to do the steering, Mark's going to do the pedals.
I don't know if you can hear it or not.
0.6.
Yeah,
It's
what?
horrendous. My wheel. I think motor's going on it.
What have you got? A G920?
Yeah.
Does it sound like?
That's-
Does it sound like a whacker plate when you turn? All right, never mind.
I was trying to put my microphone close to it while I was doing it.
No, because I know when mine broke, it sounded like a whacker plate or a power drill or something. Just find an excuse to buy a
It's,
Fanatec.
it's not smooth anymore. It's very jerky,
Yeah, it happened to me.
very clunky.
Yeah, exactly the
Just
same
gonna
happened to
have
me.
Get a Fanatec then, aren't you?
Yeah, you're gonna have to use that. Use that as the excuse.
Sam's still fired off on that.
No, I think
Sam
Mark should
should
get a G920. I've heard there's a good one second hand going. No pedals, but steering
I
alright.
don't need pedals.
Danny,
I've heard
your
Danny's getting Fanatec.
yeah, no, Danny, your Logitech's beyond repair, innit? No matter what anybody says, it's beyond. No, the whole lot. It's all gone. All beyond repair now.
He's already been
No.
on the Fanatec website.
I have.
already
I've been on, mate.
He's had his
Already been
basket
on.
ready since Christmas, hasn't he?
He's open to see what fell out of Santa's sack.
Yeah, slow car on the way, mate.
Fortunately, it might be my birthday in the next month or two.
Right, this BM's slow as hell in front.
Yeah, I think he just had enough.
He did.
How many laps done?
2.6.
I'll come on this one.
Oh, come on!
Look at
Yeah,
him.
mate. It must be the ad. Oh,
He's trying his best. There we go.
I know. I
Nice,
want
isn't
to say thank you.
Flat out, he gets out of the way and everything, and because of the damage, he just ends up pulling away. It's like you on the brakes into that bloody hairpin.
Yeah.
You move out the way to let people by, and then you go on out brake.
It's making a move.
nice speed limit, mate.
Come on. Everything ticked you.
Pitson again with 8 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Flash and dash.
Yeah, due to some other stops we've had.
Right.
It just took us out of sync, unfortunately.
We took the decision rather than run with heavy fuel, we'll run with light fuel at the end.
Yeah.
We've got more than enough fuel, Mark.
Cool.
You've got enough to do donuts at the end.
There was a minute worth of optional repairs.
Was there?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
attempted.
Should have took a. I could
What
put this
did-
fuel in.
What did we have at one point, John? Was it 0.1 optional?
0.1, yeah.
Yeah, we were considering to retire at that point because 0.1, fucking hell.
What was
Gosh,
that? One of the
shagged.
stickers was ripped.
It must have been.
One of the emojis.
Yeah, someone left the door open or something.
Valve caps come off.
That must have literally just been a tear off. I have no idea where we picked it up from, but
Yeah, they're not happy on chat, on race chat. Someone's just rejoined and took somebody out.
no. Well, if they can do that with everybody in the top 29,
You're in 30th, are you?
yeah.
33rd Mark is still in the pits. We're about 4 laps behind them.
Whoa, car behind's had a big one. Was it that big? No, it just launched it sideways.
I'll try my hardest, Dan.
I know you are, mate. I know you are.
We'll try harder.
Pull that finger out.
29th is coming up behind me. How many incident points have I got in the bank?
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, 15. I took the drive-through, so.
I reckon I've got about 2 laps to figure out a plan.
I did it when you left, so then even if you didn't want me to do it, you didn't have a choice. I was doing it either way.
I've got to admit, Dan did that. He took the hit for his penalties and then gave car to me.
Yeah, that's what I did. I was either going to hand the car over with 1 incident point to play with, or just take the drive-through and let John have like 20 to use.
What the fuck? Uh-oh.
I'm watching you through pit lane and I'm hearing swear words.
I'm guessing that gaggle of leaders that were catching at 5 seconds, they've all pitted and that's potentially put them
I think that might be what it is.
too
Let's have a
far
look.
back to catch me.
Dan, I've got meatball.
Yeah, I've just seen it.
You can only ignore it for 3 laps.
Let's carry on.
You can still take the line, I think.
As long as you can turn.
Yeah. I think it's 3 laps you can ignore it for before you get a penalty.
And we're 3 laps behind the car in front, Mark.
And you got less than 6 minutes. Just get it to line, mate. 25-second lap. No, 25-second gap is the lead gap at the moment. So they've all had to pit, mate.
Is that the gap from me to that leaders group you mentioned earlier?
No, that's the gap from second to the leader. The leader is about 15 seconds up the road from you now.
And somebody in the pits as well. You can see those emojis on the back really clearly now.
So I bet they light up nicely, don't they?
They are doing.
When the headlamps go
I've
I
on.
just got a view from the car behind.
Yeah, I've been riding on board with the car behind, seeing what they look like. Saying that, though, the car behind isn't really doing much about you, mate, at the moment.
It's to be fair, he's been backwards into a wall at some point. Because his surfboard isn't as straight as it was.
I think everyone else. Been backwards into a wall at some point.
Ironing board, it's not a surfboard.
By the
I don't
looks of
know.
Porsche's in our split, that's the new Porsche 2021 rear wing. It's kind of like zigzag.
Yeah.
Now I want to get the stewards involved then if they're running development aero parts. Slow car on the right, mate. Slow car on the right. Oh, well, he's just dicked off anyway.
Especially because when you look at it, the wing is most definitely higher than the roof.
It must produce a fuck ton of downforce.
There were one at almost 45 degrees.
Everybody's pitting, mate. We nailed the strategy. 2 laps remaining, mate. 2 laps.
Is it 12 plus 1?
It will be if the leader crosses the line and it's 0. If he crosses the line and it's 1 second, he will go for another lap.
Damon, when
Oh,
you
well,
say 12
it's-
plus 1, do you mean 13
As in
hours?
12 hours.
Yeah. 12 hours plus 1 lap.
No,
Like it
so
was at Daytona.
Dirk is 15 seconds up the way. So he will he be going on to his final lap this time by?
Next time, I think. No, well, it depends what it might show him the white flag this time or the white flag next time round.
Just fucking drive. We've got the fuel.
Well, yeah,
Drive.
expected.
Mark, that's the second time we've crossed the line with
Yeah.
people.
It's going to be tight, guys.
The leader is behind you.
The leader
I
by-
could go into pits on next lap. Shall I let him pass?
No, be required, so we
Yeah.
might end up stopping for 20
You-
minutes.
You wouldn't be
No,
able to leave.
No,
If
but
it slows right
no.
down though.
the thing is, what I'm trying to get at is start finish is before our pit box.
Is it? I don't think it is.
And you might be there for 12 minutes or so. So what I would do is slow down on the approach. Let the leader go by, start his last lap, and literally just coast.
And
That
we're
what
one
leader
lap
doing?
behind the other car.
White flag for us, guys.
Right flag. Sounds good.
We ain't got nothing yet, have we?
No.
I'm going for purple sectors.
Yep. So sometimes I want you to pass that Ferrari and shove it off the track.
How many times have you crossed the line, Danny?
2.
What, in 12 hours?
It's no, it's 3 laps. There is no leniency on it. If you complete 3 laps with a meatball flag, do you get disqualified or do you get a penalty? Shit.
Coming
I
down
can't
the back
remember.
straight now.
Will that be
Like-
your third? Were you completing your second lap or going on to your third lap? Wait, no. Are you completing your third lap or going on to your third lap?
Going on to the
It's the
third lap.
third time we crossed the line.
So you would have.
4.8 seconds back to first. Let first stop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
let them
let
go.
first.
Ah,
How many minutes you got left of the race?
none.
Right, let him
Main
by.
time's 3 minutes.
Let him by, let him
Stop,
by.
Stop, stop,
Yeah, because
stop.
then the checker will go out and you'll
Yeah,
just take the checker.
Let him go.
Checkers out.
Let him go, Chapel.
Right
Well
now,
done, Mark.
Checker flag. I stopped on line pretty much. I don't care, I'm getting out of there.
Is that you finished?
Shit. Literally must have crossed the line like a tenth behind him. Because I was literally cruising along, I didn't want to stop. And all these cars were blitzing by. I don't know which one were leader. And checkered flags being waved. I'm like, what do I do?
Here we go, mate.
well done, John.
Yeah, well done,
Oh,
mate.
well
Well
done,
driven.
Well done,
Well
everyone.
driven.
Well done, Dan.
Cross
Well done.
both
And there's the
teams.
firework.
Well done, guys.
Where's the
Well done, boys.
fireworks?
Well done, guys.
Awesome.
Where
See
are
that,
we
Dan,
going
Mark, we
to?
was 1 lap behind that next
Well
place
done,
car.
Woo!
It's either that or we wouldn't have done it anyway because you'd have got disqualified or.
Yeah.
Go on, John. You know what to do.
Donuts.
Just trying to
You
think
know what
where.
to do, John. Do
Anywhere.
it on the just before the back straight on that massive fuck off piece of tarmac.
Or on the hairpin.
Well, I've got to say that
Well done,
was
guys. Great racing that one.
the most enjoyment I've got out of a special event since.
It's better than all those
my first
Ponzi half professional teams, isn't it?
Yeah.
Messing about with your mates.
No toys being thrown out the prams.
I'm knackered. I'm emotionally drained. I've got a broken steering wheel.
Go on, John. Just fucking hit him. Just hit him. Just hit him. Just fucking go in the back.
Ah!
Whoa! You can't go that way, mate. Just hit him. Tries to get past him, and then proceeds to nearly hit the car in front. Oh, brilliant.
I'll take that. Started 31st, finished 33rd. Started
51st.
51st,
Yeah.
finished 34th. It's easy for me to say.
Done.
Oh, time for a bit.
I've already had one.
Yeah, I've just got on it. Leg all again.
You were on top of here.
Jesus Christ. There's no cones left there anymore. No, leave them alone.
What do you mean leave them alone? You clearly
What they
don't
done
know.
to you?
Hang on. Unless you can hit somebody in the pit lane with a cone, you've failed.
Yeah.
So how many
So-
laps did you end up on, boys?
3-3-2 down the line.
2, well done. 3 to 8 for us.
Right, come on, John. All these cones and some donuts.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ah!
Go on, some donuts.
Donuts!
Start line donuts.
There's
With
not enough
traction
room on the
control.
start line.
Oh, there's some cones there.
I'd laugh if you hit the wall then.
Oh, this is not going to
Sorry.
work at all, is it?
No, you.
No.
Oh no, I was gonna say you could carry on to turn 1 and use some grass, but
Nah, I'm
well
done.
done, mate.
I like being. Why were the only ones facing the wrong way on the start line? Done.
There we go.
What's the next one then?
Nürburgring in just over,
Oh.
just under a month's time in the
I'm
Ferrari.
busy that weekend.
No, you're not, because you're the DHD sort of team owner man. Thing. So I'm
He's
remaking your
team.
I'm remaking your livery for this. Expect you to show up.
I don't know why you're bothering remaking liveries, because like the holy grail of liveries now exists. So just
And to be fair, wasn't the Ferrari livery never actually used?
I don't know.
What was that? I wasn't listening. Sorry.
I seem to remember you was making a DHD Ferrari livery
I
that
don't
never
think it
actually
was.
got used.
I don't think you ever made it.
No, I did make it. It's just we were going to use it for Belle Isle, and I didn't wake up in time, and you were at work, so we never.
Oh no, I had internet issues. That's
No.
my internet crashed.
I just didn't wake up.
Yeah.
Oh, now the fireworks are going off.
What?
Fireworks went off for me.
When the leader crossed the line next to Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
when
saw
the
them.
leader goes across.
Oh,
Right, gents, on that note, I'm gonna get out.
fair dues.
Radical race round Elm Park.
Well done, boys.
Done, everyone.
Yeah,
Well
it's a
done,
good
Great.
one,
well done,
that.
Mega.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Well done, Dan,
guys.
on your first one as well, mate.
Yeah,
good.
Virgin.
Cherry's been popped, isn't it?
Race results are
What splits was we in?
results ready for the race event. You go into the race event and there's nothing there.
I don't understand how my safety rating has gone up by point.
Because you've done so many corners. However many laps you did, I don't know, but because you did, yeah, you only got a few X's, I'm assuming.
In split 35, Donny.
Quite a few X's.